What's up, Spikes? I'm not your usual host. My name's Eliot, not Bill, and I'm here with special guest Jay again for another Goliath Gauntlet. The previous one you would have seen, if we released these in the order that we're thinking we are, will have been Bill versus Kaylee playing Uzuri, and you know, there's another new assassin hero. So Jay, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on today?
Yeah, thanks. Hey everybody, my name is Jay. I go by Zen State Fab on YouTube if you want to check me out. I'm playing Arakni Solitary Confinement, and we're going to be running this deck through the gauntlet, the challenger deck. I'm learning all the terminology.
I had to explain it to both of them on the way here.
I know. Yeah, there's a whole thing. I'm going to be playing Arakni Solitary Confinement. Like Kaylee mentioned in the previous edition of the gauntlet, these new assassin heroes have access to all these cool daggers, so I'm bringing Scale Peeler to the fight today, as well as Spider's Bite. So Scale Peeler, they're both basically a 2-for-1, but they have Piercing 1, and Scale Peeler specifically cares about equipment. So if it hits equipment cards, which Guardian has a
couple.
A few. So
all four of these.
Okay, yeah. 4, that can block. So if this hits, they block for 1 less, which is relevant. Spider's Bite cares about attack action cards and debuffs those in terms of block. Also bringing Crown of Providence to be able to fix my hand. It also blocks for 2, which is awesome, especially when Bravo's going to be trying to smash my face in.
Gonna try.
Probably successful in most cases. Tunic, at this point, we probably don't need to sing its praises every 3 turns. Free resource. I'm bad at remembering Goliath Gauntlet, but this will pump one of my big attacks. And this deck did some scary things. If you haven't seen I ran this deck into Bill's Azalea previously, and it did some damage, so.
It's also the name of the movie, so that's,
there you go.
It's good for branding.
Yeah, exactly. Black Tech Whisperers, maybe not the best choice. You could also go with Snapdragon Scalers here as a simpler option, but I'm thinking the 1 block might be relevant if Bravo's trying to destroy me.
Yeah, like you mentioned, I'm playing Bravo first up as the gauntlet side of things. I'm bringing Anothos to the fight today. I don't know why necessarily, so I can't really defend my options.
It hits hard.
Yeah, I'm going to try to hit hard as opposed to bringing like Titan's Fist and another shield. Yeah. I also have the Crown of Providence on my head. This card's really strong. I think basically everybody that isn't a ninja plays this, I'm pretty sure.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm a Guardian, so I've got Tech Plating as my chess piece. It blocks for 3, and it gives me Seismic Surges, which make my big attacks a little smaller in the cost, but just as big in the punch. Speaking of big punch, Crater Fist. Don't know that I've ever activated this ability. It mostly just says +3 health, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
You can correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure this just says +3 health. And then speaking of plus health, Iron Rot Legs. They block for 1 with Blade Break, and I'm hoping that they block for 1.
I think they will.
Okay. And with that, I lost the die roll, and Jay has chosen to go first, so we will see you in a sec when we decide to make our plays or whatever. How's this work?
Yeah, I think something like that. Sounds about right.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right, well, first things first, I'm going to be ticking my Tunic to 1 with the giant, beautiful green Spike Feeder's die.
See, he remembers that, which is how you know he's better than me at Flesh and Blood.
Sure. I'm going to pitch this Death Touch. I will have 1 float remaining because I'm going to be coming in with one of these, and I'm deciding which one. It's going to be Scale Peeler.
Scalar Peeler.
I'm going to peel your scalers.
Ooh, I don't know that I want my scales peeled.
Well,
I'm going to throw this Blessing of Deliverance in front. I think that is my choice.
That is a good choice.
Thank you.
Okay, I will then pitch Concealed Blade. So I'll have 2 float remaining after this because I'm going to be swinging this Spider's Bite at you.
Oh, the Spider's Bite as well, huh? This Buckling Blow will get in front of the Spider's Bite.
Okay. And then I will Leave No Witnesses. So this is for 4. It is a contract card. I'm looking to banish red cards. If it hits, I banish your arsenal, which is non-existent on turn 0, but I get the top of your deck. And if it's red, I make a silver.
Okay.
Coming in for 4.
For 4, I keep getting yelled at by our patrons, not the comments even, about blocking with equipment on turn 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to attempt to resist.
Okay.
I will block with this debilitate for 3.
Okay.
So I will take 1.
Okay.
And we're professionals. We definitely had this prepared beforehand. Hopefully Jim's cutting this out. Blah, blah. I will go to 19. And I will banish the top card.
It is red.
It is my Pulverize. I think that's the one of in this deck.
Ooh.
So that's tough for me.
Good. So I will make myself a silver token. I guess I'll put a little 1 on there so we know.
Sure.
And I will move to Arsenal.
Okay. Yeah, I have no tricky effects at your end step or anything because I'm a Guardian, but it was turn 0, so I also get to draw up here.
Yes, sir.
And we're hoping for some good stuff. Okay, after deliberating about, well, mostly remembering how this game works, I'm going to play this Tear Asunder. Ooh. I like this card a lot. I will be pitching this blue Rouse the Ancients to do it. So my next Guardian attack this turn is going to get +1, Dominate, and if it hits a hero, they discard 2 cards.
Not a fan.
And, well, would you look at that? This hammer happens to be a Guardian weapon, or a Guardian attack. It also costs 3, so I will pitch this blue Macho Grande. There are 2 or more pitch cards with cost 3 or greater, so it is for 6, 7, Dominate, and if it hits you, please discard 2 cards.
Ooh.
Guardian's cool, hey, you like that?
That's a thing.
That's cool, that's fun. I'm having cool fun, at least.
All right, Eliot.
Okay, friend.
I've decided to give you everything.
Everything.
This may be incorrect.
Well, let us know in the... No, don't. We don't care that much.
This is a block for 7. And I'm going to trigger Crown's ability, and I'm going to bottom my Arsenal card.
The card from your Arsenal? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not hitting for damage, but I don't think I can feel bad about this.
No,
right?
it's pretty good for you.
Yeah. And then I will Arsenal the last card in my hand, and that will be the end of my turn. That's all, just that.
Just a giant smash to the face with a huge hammer. No big deal.
Yeah, it's a medium hammer at best, right?
Okay, I'm gonna pitch Plague Hive, which is extra fun.
Nice.
Because I'm going to swing Spider's Bite, but as I pitch Plague Hive, I get to randomly give you a fun little gift.
A fun little gift. I think it'll be
little gift.
Not so fun. It'll be one of these not fun things.
You're either gonna get a Blood Rot Pox, Inertia, or Frailty. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Perfect.
4.
4, Inertia, and that is the funny Arsenal stuff one in phase.
And I'm coming in for 1 on hit attack action cards get debuffed.
I would like to block with a Crater Fist
for
2. So your thing does have piercing 1, but it is just an attack for 1. So my 2 block on the equipment will be good enough for now.
Yes, that will cover it. I'll follow that up with a Sedate. So this is an attack with stealth, so Arachne Solitary Confinement will give it a go again. The first attack with stealth each turn. And so this is coming for 3 with go again, and if it hits, you would get another Inertia. They don't really stack, so.
I think I'm good to say no blocks here.
Okay, I have no reactions.
I will take 3, down to 16.
I'm going to follow it up with a Command and Conquer. Pitching this Regicide, a 1 float, coming in for 6. No defense reactions, and if it hits, you lose your Arsenal.
Well, I would like to not lose my Arsenal, I think.
Okay.
I think my Arsenal's pretty good, but this does change what I was planning on doing for my turn a little bit. Yeah, nothing kooky going on, I don't think, right? I will block it for 6.
Okay.
Unfortunately, with a big punch, a Crippling Crush, and an Imposing Visage.
I'm happy to see the Crippling Crush.
Yeah,
I don't want to get crippled or crushed.
You would be.
And that's it. I have no shenanigans.
Alrighty. My Crater Fist will get a temper counter.
What am I doing?
Oh, see? Amateur hour.
I know.
My turn is pretty simple. Something, second verse, same as the first. Tear Asunder. Anothos.
Stop it.
This is for 7. With Dominate, and if it hits you, discard 2 cards.
I disagree.
Oh, you didn't like that? I kept this in my arsenal? My 2 Tear Asunder opening hand? It was pretty cool, I thought.
You know what, Eliot? have just about enough.
Yeah, this is Jay's last appearance. He's cutting all ties.
Yeah, exactly.
We're only getting one game from today. He's actually leaving. I have to walk home. Everything's awful.
I will block 3 and accept my fate.
Okay. Please take 4.
I will be taking 4. I get to choose the discard.
You do get to choose. Okay. Yeah, not like the big punch. That one's random.
Infiltrate, shred.
I like that. I like those options.
I will not be shredding you anytime soon.
Then the end of my turn, I have no cards in my hand or in my arsenal, so your tricky little inertias did nothing. feeble assassin.
Yeah,
I am big warrior man. Guardian man.
Yeah.
Draw 4.
Yeah. I am out of options, so I'm just going to be arsenaling this card. And I don't even need to remember my tunic anymore.
See, that's the Eliot Dweck play. That's the just block with this thing.
Yeah,
whatever.
get it out of here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start off with pitching this Cranial Crush. So I will have 2 floating to make a Seismic Surge with my tech plating. And then, would you look at that? That's convenient. I've got 2 floating for this Zealous Belting. And Cranial Crush has more base power, so this does have Go Again for 5. It is a red Zealous Belting.
I feel like you might have something scarier to follow this up with, so I'm going to say no blocks.
Okay, please take 5.
I will. Thank you.
I don't know if it's scarier necessarily. I don't necessarily know that, but it is the hammer again with this blue unmovable. So it will be for 6.
Okay.
No dominate this time.
Well,
and you don't have to discard and
but I will still block it for 3 and take another 3 to 8.
Sounds good. I will arsenal this last card.
Okay.
All gas, no brakes, I think is the tune of this Guardian game. Holy smokes. I don't think I've ever been this aggressive before.
Well, it's my turn to try and return the favor.
Okay. I will brace for impact.
Okay, good. I will begin by isolating you. I hope you feel isolated.
I'm so alone.
Which is a stealth card, so Arachne will give it go again. It is for 3 with Dominate.
I will block with this Blessing of Deliverance.
Okay. I do have a reaction.
Oh, really?
I will attempt to spike it with Inertia. I will have 2 float after I pitch this Concealed Blade. It will get +3, and if it hits, you get an Inertia.
Yeah. I have no defense reactions, so I'll be taking 3.
Okay.
And I get that pretty little inertia back, don't I?
You do.
Lovely.
I'm going to be breaking the chain here
Okay.
because I'm going to be activating my Goliath Gauntlet.
Uh-oh. That's probably bad for me.
This will give my next cost 2 or greater +2, and I will be coming in with a Surgical Extraction, trying to surgically extract information from you. For 6, if it hits, you lose the top of your deck. I'm looking for blue cards, so blue cards make me silver. I get the top of your deck. I also get to look at your hand, and I get to banish a card from your hand.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And it's for 6.
It's for 6 with Goliath Gauntlet, yeah.
That's
Wait, I have a dice
good.
for that.
Oh, nice.
I should say you guys have a dice for that.
Yeah,
Shout out LSS.
Yeah, for sending these to
They're
creators.
amazing. Follow your heart, Eliot.
You know what? I will, Jay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
6.
Hell yeah.
I believe is my number because this has a temper counter.
That works.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Okay. I have no reactions.
Great.
You did it.
I did a thing.
Congratulations.
My crown, I will not crown.
Okay.
Great.
That is it for me.
Okay, my Crater Fist has temper, so it breaks. These have blade break, so they break, but then the Battle Worn counter moves over to the tech plating, and then that has blade break as well. I hope this was worth it. We'll find out very shortly, I'm pretty sure. My Seismic Surge will pop, so my stuff will cost 1 less. My next attack action card, Guardian attack action card. Well, I think this works the way I want it to, and you know what? We'll find out, won't we? Because I'm going to attack with this Anothos, pitching this Imposing Visage. So it's currently just for 4. And there's definitely nothing suspicious going on.
So if it's Pummel, which is my hunch,
Why would that be? Who
I
plays
do
that
not
card?
discard. If
No.
But I would get punched in the face pretty hard.
If you know, it were a pummel, and I think it works the way I want it to, when I pitch, in theory, another card with cost 3, I believe with let's say it was a red pummel, for instance, I believe it would make it 10.
That makes sense to me.
If you're trying to do some math. Currently it's for 4 though. I can lie to you a little if you'd like.
All right, because there are definitely no shenanigans and you're completely playing face up here, I'm going to block 6.
Okay.
I like to overblock, you know.
Yeah.
Just to be safe.
Totally overblocking because there's totally nothing suspicious. Psych! It's a red pummel!
Yeah. Does this go to 10?
So the dice doesn't, does it? It goes to 9. We discovered that on your turn.
There's no 1 either, so here you go.
55, coming at you, pal.
All right,
choose your blocks.
Well, I've already done that, so I'm going to go to 4.
Yeah, I like that. I like you taking 4. You can yell at me in the comments for misplaying. I guess I should have seismic surged before because I do have a resource left over.
That's going to make that means that I win.
Probably, right? Okay, so are these still here? When's the beginning of my end phase? Do you know?
No. I don't know when. I don't know. That's a good question.
Okay, you can yell at us in the comments again. I'm going to put these like this, right? This goes to the bottom.
It's not going to matter.
Right?
We're not going to like go to second cycle.
And then I'll draw 4.
Yeah.
Sure.
This is we're casual.
Yeah, hell yeah, brother.
Totally All right, I'm going to start off by biting you.
Oh, a little spider bite.
I'm going to have 1 flip.
So I will declare no blocks.
I will have no reactions.
I will take Uno.
Okay. You've been bitten.
Ouch.
I will annihilate the armed. This is a contract card. So when it hits, I will banish the top of your deck. And this one is specifically looking for attack action cards. So attack action cards will make me silver, but this is coming in for 5.
5. It's a 1 for 5. Whoa. Well, we went over this previously. I am so unbelievably greedy. So I'm going to declare no blocks.
Okay, please take 5.
I'm going to take 5 down to 7. Hopefully that's correct. And banish the top.
Yep.
It is a blue card.
And it is an attack action card.
Oh, that's what it needs to be.
Yes.
It is an attack action card.
So
I said that the first time.
I will gain a silver, and I will pass over to you.
Okay. I don't know exactly how to do this, because instants work differently in this game, but I guess like at the end of your turn.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
I'm going to sigil. Back up to 10. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
dare
Pretty cool and good for...
How dare you?
For the winning side here, for the cool team. Speaking of cool team, I don't know what's going on in here. I'm going to pitch this Macho Grande. It's a blue one, so 2 floating to make a seismic surge. And anybody that actually got at me in the comments last time, you can suck it because it's not a guardian attack, so it didn't matter. It's a zealous belting again. And this does have greater again, so it is for 5 with go again.
Okay. I gotta say, it really sounds like you're working through some stuff with the comments section.
Look, they love me, right?
Okay, I'm going to block for 3.
Sounds good.
Do you have any reactions?
I do not.
Okay, I will
Please
take
take 2. And you guessed it. The other card in my hand is another 3 cost or greater.
Yeah.
So the Anothos coming in once again for 6. This thing attacks for 6 pretty often. Did you know?
6.
Love that. Love that for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I will pass the turn. I've been very aggressive this game.
Yes. You've been very effective at keeping me on the back foot and not letting me do
Anything.
fun things.
Oh, you want to do fun things? I'm busy doing fun things, actually.
Sorry.
So.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get in the way of that.
Yeah, well.
I'm going to be playing this fun card called Codex of Frailty.
Oh.
Each hero puts an attack action card from their graveyard face down into their arsenal. And since you have an empty arsenal slot, you also get to do this.
Okay.
Because there's a clause, Bill had to explain this to me because he's a fancy judge.
Okay.
We have to reveal to the other opponent that it is in fact an attack action card.
Sure, that makes sense.
It goes into arsenal. Then if you do, you discard a card. Thankfully, I have no card, so I cannot meet that condition, but you can.
Oh my god, I'm getting owned, kind of.
And then I get a ponder, and you get a frailty.
So what does frailty do?
-1 on your hammer, and -1 on the attack in your arsenal.
Oh, that's funny. That's kooky.
I get a ponder, which allows me to draw a card at the beginning of my end phase, and then I can arsenal it. So I'm going to be looking for this leave no witnesses.
Okay.
So this will go into my arsenal.
Okay, well...
You didn't see anything.
I didn't see a singular thing. Well, I'm going to try to be a funny little guy, I think.
It served you well.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this Zealous Belting
Okay.
in there. And then
you have to discard
I have
a card.
to discard a card.
Yes.
Oh, it's so sad though.
Spinal Crush.
Crippling.
Oh, okay. I'm down.
I think we're okay. Like I think
It's hard
maybe
yeah, that makes sense.
it's hard to cast this when
Yeah.
I'm discarding a card and stuff.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
And then I'm going to follow that up. Surprise to no one. Leave no witnesses.
Oh, leave
I
no
know.
witnesses.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my god. How do I counteract this? So I think I'm just taking 4 here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Take
1,
4.
2, 3, 4. You banish this Zealous Belting and this Buckle.
So 1 silver.
1.
I will take it. At the end of my turn, Ponder will break, I guess. I will draw a card, and I will arsenal said card.
This has turned around in a weird way, I think.
Coming back, baby.
Yeah. I don't like that, but you know. I will break this Seismic Surge, but I don't think it's going to matter because I am going to pitch this Choke Slam. It's a blue one, so I have 2 floating to make another Seismic Surge. And then I will pitch this Thunder Quake to attack with the Nothos
Pass the
for
turn.
6.
Oh, actually.
Oh, 5. Good one. Good catch.
Are you sure you want to just like not attack? If you didn't attack me, I could do some really fun things on my turn.
Oh, see, it would be better like for the like TV side of things to, you know, let the challenger do things, but I'm not interested in that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay, well, I am glad that I saw your sneaky 2 floating resources, and you could just be completely bamboozling me, but I'm still going to play safe and block for 9 here.
Okay. I have no reactions.
That's the worst part about it.
You have successfully blocked my attack for 5.
Perfect.
For 9
And
for
now
some
we'll
reason.
never know.
Yeah, for some reason you did that. But
Yeah, I just like to overblock. I mentioned it earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will arsenal my last card in my hand.
Okay.
A totally mysterious card.
Yeah.
The Frailty will break, and these will go to the bottom in this order. Might matter. And I'll draw 4.
Okay. I'm again left with very few options. I will be trying to infect you. This is 3 with stealth, so it does have go again.
Okay.
If I were able to do something after this, I would. If it hits, you get a Blood Rot Pox token.
Okay, that's the 2 damagey one.
That's the 2 damagey one, unless you pay 3.
And that's at my end step, right?
Yes.
So what if we like don't make it to my end step?
Then it doesn't matter.
Oh, interesting. I would like to declare no blocks.
Okay. Please take 3.
I will take 3 down to 3.
Here is your lovely Blood Rot
Very
Pox.
scary. Might put me to 1.
It might.
Nothing's happening. Absolutely nothing.
No.
For sure.
I'm sure.
Beginning of my turn, this Seismic Surge will pop. That will make my next Guardian attack action cost 1 less.
Are you about to dominate me, Eliot?
I think I am, hopefully.
Okay.
I would like to activate this Bravo ability that says my next thing that costs 3 or greater gets Dominate.
Yeah.
1 floating off of this blue disable for that. And then because of my Seismic Surge making it cost 1 less, I have a Spinal Crush pitching a Showtime. So it is 4/9 with Dominate.
I will block 3 and accept my fate, and my spine will get crushed.
Ooh, yeah, it's a
That's pretty gruesome.
very gruesome
Yeah,
image, right?
it's not a great way to go.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that your spine got crushed.
Thanks, Eliot.
in the game, and
I want to
just
show you my secrets.
well, just for the sake
yeah,
of
I need to know.
it was
Okay, it was red too.
It was the second
It was
red
red.
explicitly. I drew Hot Fire this game,
Hot
and I don't know that there was much. I mean, it was still pretty close.
Yeah.
Right. You got me to 3.
Yeah, I held my own for a while. I thought there could have been a potential for me to turn it around there.
I was feeling it with that,
Yeah.
like the turn that I put the Zealous Belting with the Codex of Frailty, maybe that was incorrect as well, but yeah, like that interaction with the Codex and the Leave No Witnesses, I think was definitely
Potential.
the potential for a
If
turning
you didn't
point.
draw fire.
If I didn't
Again.
draw just the absolute heaters one after the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well fought, well fought.
Yeah, good games,
in
friend.
This, yeah,
And
in this game.
you know, luckily, with the format that we are currently playing, you get another chance against somebody that doesn't have quite as big numbers on their attack cards. So, yeah, spoilers, not spoilers. You're watching because you know it's a Goliath gauntlet. So we will see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks for checking out the Spike Feeders on YouTube. Before you close the window, make sure you click subscribe for more great Flesh and Blood content. Make sure you click subscribe for more great Flesh and Blood content.